Yo, what up, Nyakos? It's your buddy Philko here reporting live from Dnipropetrovsk, Ukraine. And today I got a story for you. This guy's name is... I'm so bad with names. I'm like a fucking old-ass teacher. Bisi Alimi. He's a gay Nigerian actor who put his sexuality in the spotlight. Now, apparently this guy, he's Nigerian. He was doing his thing. He was up-and-coming star. He's 29 years old. And, he's done a lot of good things for his country, and he was very popular at one point. But let me read you some of this article so you get a better idea. He is the first person to come out as gay on Nigerian television. But that wasn't what the 29-year-old wanted to be known for back in 2004. Alimi's acting career was just starting to take off when his sexuality stole the spotlight. The student newspaper of University of Lagos, where he was studying theater, threatened to publish a photo of him and his ex-boyfriend. So Alimi beat them to the punch. He went on New Dawn with Funmi, one of the most popular talk shows in Nigeria, and challenged a long-held belief that homosexuality was brought to Africa by white colonizers. That was also the year Alimi was diagnosed with HIV. Damn, bad timing. Suddenly, his home country no longer saw him as a rising star. Alimi lost his roles on TV and on stage. Many of his friends shunned him, and the police even arrested him on no explained charges. In 2007, things got worse. He was detained at the airport on his way back from United Kingdom, where he gave an interview to BBC Network Africa and was released 2 days later. Then a group of men entered his home and attempted to kill him. Alimi fled to the UK and has been back to Nigeria since. But Alimi says, "My story is not the story of a victim, it's a human story. Without it," he says, he wouldn't be the outspoken activist he is today. Now he's 40 years old and stuff, and he shares his story with everybody on the TV, blah, 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 blah. So let's get to it. I don't know if you guys know, but the vast majority of Africans I met, especially West Africans and stuff, they are not down with that gay shit at all. They're not down with it. Like, not at all. I mean, they could be like the most... some of them could almost seem Americanized. Like, they speak English well, they can speak slang, even some Ebonics, we get along. We think just alike with a lot of things. We think alike, and I'm like, yeah, man, it's cool. It's almost like being back in New York. Then I say something like, oh yeah, that guy was gay, but he's funny. Gay? Fuck gay. Fuck that gay. And I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck happened? He's gay. And they just go off. I'm like, yo, okay. And then the funny story I have that my managers from one city brought me to a gay club on Halloween. I'd fucking kill somebody. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Nobody was touching me. I don't care. And someone did touch you. He kissed your hand. I'm like, fuck, yeah, they did. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a wet hand kiss. But, they don't play that. It's the opposite of most countries in Europe. They really don't play that at all in Africa. That gay shit, they don't play it. They don't play it. You know what I mean? They don't play it. And I can see why they think white people brought it, because when you go to Europe, it's way more accepted than it is in Africa. So what are they supposed to think? If you have a people whose culture is really against this gay shit, and then you got a people who came to your country where the gay shit isn't that so much spoke out against. Maybe it isn't religion, but you got gay marriage and all that shit going on throughout Europe, and gay clubs and shit everywhere. It's normal. And then you got your country where it's mostly black people, whatever, and you don't got that gay shit. You're gonna think that those people brought it to you. Because it's not really part of your culture. It's more part of their culture. Even if it's considered new to their culture, there's a lot of things in history about homosexuality going rampant in Europe. Way before modern day shit. You know what I mean? Not comparing the two, but there's a lot of things about homosexuality and then pedophilia and shit. We'll get to that later. But I'm just saying, I can't blame them for thinking that. Now, do I think Africans are wrong for having this culture, or the Africans in which do follow these cultural practices of not liking the gay shit and all that? Yo, it's their culture, man. I'm not going to tell Africans, you should be like us. You should be like Americans. You should be like Europeans and accept gay people for what they do. Nah, they're not. I'm not going to do that. It's the same thing when I came out to Russia and people are like, why don't you tell them to accept gay people? Stand up, stop being a bitch. I'm like, what is their fucking culture? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not over here to try to change Russia. I'm not going to go to Africa to try to change Africa. If they're not accepting of gays, they're not accepting of gays. You understand what I mean? If you're gay and you're in Africa, what I advise you to do is shut the fuck up, keep it a secret. Just like that. Your boyfriend could be your best friend outside. He could be your dick in your ass inside. or your dick in his ass, wherever it goes, you know, booty, a man's butt, booty, getting some booty. It's more important than eating food. It's more important than drinking water. When I see a Nigerian I tell him like this here. I say, I likes you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours. Sorry, I just had to do it. But seriously, no, I mean, it's their culture, man. Like it or not, what do you want to do? What should people do if they don't like what Nigerians do? Well, you can make YouTube videos saying, hey, you guys should be more accepting of homosexuals because da-da-da-da-da. And I don't want to hear, no, you guys shouldn't be against homosexuality because you're black, and the same thing like being racist is not the same shit, dick. Being black is what you are, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. There's no action required to be black. There's action required to be gay. You gotta either have gay thoughts, do gay shit, or want gay stuff. I don't know. But there's an action required to be gay. It's like being ghetto. I'm not ghetto because I'm black. There's actions required in order for me to be ghetto. You understand? So basically, I date interracially. There's actions required. I don't need to date interracially, but I really, really want to. It's in me. I feel it's me. When I'm not dating interracially, it doesn't feel right to me. That's just how I am. I'm a interracialer. You know what I mean? No. Interracial? Yeah, I'm an interracial, okay? That's similar to being a homosexual, but I'm an interracial. A lot of people are against me being an interracial, but I can't help it. When I see blonde hair and blue eyes, I lose it on the women. You know, I'm an interracial. So, saying someone's black, that's stupid. But getting on someone for being gay or for their gay actions, I mean, I don't understand it, but it's different. It's different, okay? One requires action, like me being an interracial. The other one is just what you are. It's like being tall, short, or some shit. Nothing you could do about it. You're mad at people for that. That is stupid. You're born with a mental disability. There's nothing you could do about it. It's stupid for people to hate you and think that you're an evil person. You don't deserve this and that. You were born that way. There's nothing you could do about it. You know what I mean? Maybe we should keep you away from certain people so they don't get hurt. But you don't deserve to die just because you're born with disability. It's not your fucking fault. Same thing. You're born like one of those kids born with the kid. He has like mad muscles and shit. He could like body lift 2 times his own body weight. He's like 8 years old. You gonna be mad at him for being born that way? What the fuck? There's nothing he could do about it. He's strong as fuck. It's not like he was working out in the womb. He's just brawling. You know what I mean? So I'm done trying to explain that. But anyway, let me know what you think about this Nigerian guy. I'm sure he's a great guy. I'd work with him. You know, I don't have no problem with gays. But yo, people have their own culture, man. I don't know why, but I respect it. I'm not saying that I agree with the fact that they attack homosexuals and shit like that. But if the fact that they don't want to hire you, they don't want to work with you, they don't want to shake your hand, they don't want to give you a hug, yo, man. And don't be like he got HIV because he's gay. You know how many people in Africa have HIV and they're straight? Don't even go to that one. I don't even want to hear that one. But anyway, just saying, man. So I wish him good luck. I really do. You know, he seems like a nice guy. He's young. Well, he was young. He's 40 now. But when this first started happening to him, you know, he was only 29 years old, and people broke into his house and shit. I mean, damn. I mean, people are so mad, but I mean, what if, like, all right, if you're African and you're watching this, you're against gay people. I just want to ask you this: what if a person is gay and no one knows? He just keeps it to himself. Him and his buddy, business partners, they look like best friends, but they're fucking. Would you still be mad? Let's say the only reason you found out was because you looked through their window one night, just because you had a suspicion. You looked through their window, you see them fucking. Would you be mad and want to hurt them for fucking each other? Because I don't see why. They're not advertising it. They're not trying to spread homosexuality, make it popular or something like that. Why would you still be so mad? Religious reasons maybe, but other than religious reasons, why would you still be mad that these guys are just doing what they do when they're alone? You know? So I would just like an answer on that if it's possible. And that's basically it, people. I'm out. Later, Nellas.
bleed.